The ocean looks endless from the surface. Light dances, waves breathe, life feels familiar. But below that calm blue skin, there is a place where sunlight dies. As you descend, color drains away, sound fades, pressure builds, and slowly, almost quietly, vision stops mattering. Down here, creatures are born without eyes, or worse, they lose them. Not because they are weak, but because in this world, seeing can become a liability. At around 200 meters down, something fundamental changes. Sunlight weakens, reds disappear first, then yellows. By 1,000 meters, the ocean becomes a permanent night. This region is called the twilight zone, not fully dark, but never truly bright. Here, many animals still have eyes, but they are no longer built for detail or beauty. Instead, eyes grow larger, wider, hungrier for light. Some fish develop eyes so sensitive they can detect the faintest glow, a flicker of movement, a flash of bioluminescence. But even here, evolution is already asking a question. How much vision is really worth keeping? Because eyes are expensive, they require energy, nerves, brain power, and in the deep ocean, energy is everything. As we sink deeper, pressure becomes crushing. At 3,000 meters, it's like having dozens of elephants stacked on your body. Food is rare, movement is slow, every calorie matters. In this world, eyes stop being helpful. Many creatures, like certain deep-sea crustaceans and fish, are born with eyes, only to lose them as they grow. Their eye tissue shrinks, nerves disconnect. Eventually, darkness becomes permanent. This isn't decay, it's strategy. Instead of seeing, these animals invest in other senses, longer feelers, sensitive skin, chemical detectors that can taste the water itself. They don't watch their world, they feel it. And this raises a deeper question. If eyes are so powerful on land, why does evolution abandon them so easily in the deep? Now we reach the abyssal zone, 4 to 6 kilometers beneath the surface. No sunlight has ever reached this place, not even a trace. Here, eyes don't disappear gradually, they never develop at all. Creatures like blind shrimp, worms, and fish drift across the seafloor, moving through total darkness. Instead of vision, they rely on vibrations, pressure changes, chemical trails left behind by other living things. To them, the ocean is not empty, it's loud with signals we can't sense. Some scientists believe these animals experience their world as a map of invisible currents, a constantly shifting landscape of smell and motion. But how detailed is this invisible world? Scientists still don't know. We can measure nerves, we can track behavior, but what does the deep ocean feel like to a creature that has never seen light? In some parts of the deep, having eyes can be worse than having none. Why? Because eyes can reflect light, and in the abyss, light often means one thing: a predator. Many deep-sea hunters use bioluminescence, living light produced by their own bodies. Some use it to lure prey, others use it to confuse or blind, and some species have evolved a terrifying trick. They shine light downward to erase their own shadow, becoming nearly invisible from below. In this environment, reflective eyes can give you away instantly. So, evolution takes them out of the equation. Smooth skin, dark tissue, no glassy surfaces. To survive here is not to see, but to remain unseen. And this leads to a chilling idea. In the deepest parts of our planet, vision is not an advantage, it's a risk. Near deep-sea hydrothermal vents, life becomes even stranger. Boiling chemicals pour from the seafloor. Temperatures swing wildly, yet entire ecosystems thrive, without sunlight, without plants, without eyes. Here, bacteria turn chemicals into food. Larger animals build their lives around these invisible energy sources. Some species still have eye remnants, ghost structures buried beneath skin. Others have lost all trace of them. Scientists believe these remnants are evolutionary echoes, proof that ancestors once lived in brighter waters. But how fast does this transformation happen? Thousands of years? Millions? What we've discovered only deepens the mystery. More than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. Entire ecosystems exist beyond our cameras, beyond our lights, beyond our understanding. Creatures without eyes drift through eternal darkness, perfectly adapted to a world humans can barely survive for minutes. They don't need vision, they don't need light, and that should unsettle us, because it reminds us that our way of sensing the world is not universal. It is temporary, fragile, and deeply limited. As we look down into the blackness below, we're not just staring into the unknown, we're glimpsing a version of life that evolved beyond the need to see at all. And the deeper we go, the more the ocean asks a quiet question: how much of reality have we never learned to sense?